You ready? Let's go. 2-minute daily Devo for Thursday, October 20th. I'm in the New International Reader's Version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of Romans, chapter 15. I want to give us a little context here before I get to our verse of the day. Paul talking to the followers of Jesus Christ in Rome, and he's talking about something that you and I, as followers of Jesus, should be in, and that's community. He starts out in verse 1, and he says this: "We who have strong faith should help the weak with their problems. We should not please only ourselves." You see, we need to be in community with each other, strengthening each other, helping each other in our walk with Jesus Christ, helping each other in this thing called life. You know, I know that there's ups and downs for all of us, and we need to be there for each other in those times of need. Verse 2, each of us should please our neighbors, and let's do what's good for them in order to build them up. We all deal with issues and problems and things that go wrong in our lives. And we need to be there for each other, that when one of us is down, the other one can pick them up. And this is the key to all of this right here in verse 3. Paul says this: even Christ did not please himself. Jesus gave us the example when he came to earth. The Bible says that Jesus came not to be served, but to serve. That he was always there reaching out. And you can see that when you read the Bible. He was always reaching out to other people in need. And this takes us to our verse of the day. Verse 5 says this: "O God is our God is a God who strengthens and encourages you. May he give you the same attitude toward one another that Christ had." And that's really what it's all about. That we need to go to God and pray for this attitude, pray for the strength and the encouragement that we need to God, and so that we can be there for other people. That we have that same attitude toward one another that Jesus had. That's our ultimate goal, guys, to reflect Jesus in whatever we do. And in dealing with other people, yes, sometimes it can get tiring. Sometimes we feel like, well, hey, I have my own stuff. But you know what? Christ calls us to be there for each other in our times of need. That when you see a brother or sister that is down or that's going through a tough time in their lives, that you have the attitude that Christ had, that we've asked God to help us to do that, to live like Jesus, and then reach out to those people and help build them up. Because I promise you this, there's going to be a time in your life when you're going to want someone to have the same attitude that Christ had and to reach out to you in your time of need. So I encourage you, let's be like Jesus, and let's look out for the needs of others and pray and ask God to help us have that strength to do so. All right, that's it, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.